club. End of the world party. Right. Definitely.
Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey, David, what you hiding?
That's it. Oh, but I might be wrong, mate.
Yes,
Yes.
I knew that number would.
Bingo stingo. At least I had my memory jogged. For 7171 last time. Guessed it right, and it was. It's like I paid attention.
Maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan. Yes.
You hit jackpot. Damn, I'm glad I remembered the number. I literally forgot the number.
Score. Back to Chloe now.
It's a bird's nest.
Look at the baby blue jay eggs in the nest. I better move his plank. Excuse me. Just one picture, please.
Oh, jeez.
Click. Another photo from my Arcadia Bay wildlife series.
Photo bomb.
Oh, thank you. Sleep tight, my eggy eggs.
I face consequences. Really? Taking a picture. What the flip? How serious?
Oh, jeez. David is packing up wedding stuff too.
Hey,
Looks like David already booked a room.
oh, she's gonna go in one thing.
Somehow I existed in this whole other reality. But I don't know what happened. The more I use my power, the more I see how little control I have over what happens. Now Max Caulfield exists in 2 or maybe 3 different realities. How can I have a destiny? I wonder if Chloe would hate me for keeping her alive. But I couldn't do it. Thinking about all these lifelines almost makes my head hurt worse than the rewind. Looks like they're back on the road to Paris.
Like a road to Paris. I don't know.
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy? Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army.
Oh.
Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted. But I absolutely have to go see Kate in the hospital right now. I want to find out how she's doing.
Probably up there. Well, we've been doing checking all the stuff, or probably a bit later.
This is definitely Kate's floor.
The hospitals always freak me out.
I hear you. but imagine how Kate feels. I'm so glad I get to see her again. I hope it's not too weird for her.
No, she'll be stoked to see you. Who wouldn't be?
This be it. I'm a little nervous.
Just go in there and be your friend. I'll wait out here so you can chill by yourselves. I was a total dick for blowing a fuse when you answered Kate's call the other day. Good thing you ignored me. I had no idea what shit she was going through. And you saved her. Like me. I'm sorry.
Well, she's apologized.
Thanks, Chloe. But don't be sorry. We're all on the same team.
Team Max. Let Kate know we're gonna string Nathan up by his balls then.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
I'm on
yeah.
it.
That's funny. Um, that's nice.
Max,
Kate.
Remember, we saved
I
her.
thought I'd never see you again. I feel so ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
Kate, listen to me. You have nothing to be sorry about. Other people do. You do not know how happy I am to see you. You look awesome. Is it a stupid question if I ask how you're doing?
Now that you're here, I'm doing even better. I'm so grateful to you for coming up to the roof to talk me down. Max, I felt so lost and alone. When I saw how much you cared, how hard you were trying, you made me realize I wasn't alone. Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's
Kate,
sweet. Oh my god, my eyes.
There are
That's
so
great.
many people who love you and want to help you.
I know. You should see all the letters and postcards. I gave most of the flowers to other patients here because they need them more than me. I'm keeping the balloons, though. One of the
Oh,
nurses
bless
gave
her.
me some pen and paper so I could do some drawings.
I love
they're
your
awesome.
illustrations.
They got kind of dark there for a while, but I have an idea for a new children's book about bullying. I was thinking of having some photographs in there too.
I hope that's a subtle hint that you'll let me take the photographs for the book.
Was that subtle? You better take the pictures, Max. I'm going to be here for another day until my family comes out to visit.
How are they treating you?
Like they need to protect me forever. They're so upset, and I know they feel guilty even though they didn't do anything.
Oh, man.
I was surprised how many students from Blackwell wrote me. Daniel, Mr. Jefferson, even Victoria wrote me a very sweet note. And I believe she was being real.
Me too. I'm glad you believe again, Kate.
I'm working on it, Max. I just pray I can get this drawing right.
That's thank you, lady, for helping me save her.
I love Kate's happy rainbow flock.
That's the board cat. Where is what? Here. That's actually kind of cool.
Good to see that Kate is still working on her book report.
Get well soon.
I don't think get well is quite apropos. If this gets Kate through the night, so be it. Those are nice flowers. And from Taylor? Wow, props to her. Principal Wells knows how to step it up when he wants to.
Oh, wow. Hey, Kate. I just it recovery. That Blackwell poetry Facebook didn't on it. I never see. Oh, I know my words. Many little given, but it's important you know that we care. If you that all please not hesitate to ask Really principle. That's how she keep walk.
It's amazing
There's-
to just sit here quiet with Kate again. I don't think I'll ever know how much destiny I'm changing. But whoever said we only have a single fate? Time travel is such a mindfuck. Kate, it is so good to hang out with you again.
Max, I owe you so much. And I can tell you want to talk to me about something.
Open up.
I always want to talk to you.
We missed our tea session this week.
That was so not cool. We need to plan like a tea shop tour of Portland.
Oh, yes. And you could bring Warren along, too.
No boys allowed.
You are funny, Max. And right.
I had to. That's fun.
I want you to know I'm this close to getting all the info I need about Nathan.
Nathan Prescott has to pay for what he did. And we have to stop him from hurting anybody else.
Well, I did get his ass suspended, so that might be a start.
You did? Oh, right on, Max. I love how fearless you are. So what is going on with him now?
Oh man.
I think his family is totally protecting him. Or worse.
I never say this about people. But Max, there's something evil about the Prescotts. They have something to do with death.
We're going to stop him. I just have to find Nathan's room number, get inside, and get the clues I need.
Max, please let me help. I can get the number, and I'll text it to you, okay?
Of course, Kate. I can't do this without you.
Now it's time for Nathan to watch out for us.
I have to get back to our mission.
Sorry.
You don't know how much it means to see you again.
I got
I
comments
do.
about the
That's why I love you,
consequences.
Max. Thanks for taking care of my bunny. Tell Alice I'll see her soon.
That's sweet, but man,
Thanks again for visiting me, Max.
consequences. Fun, man. Every day you get consequences later. Just what the flip flop, man.
Thanks again for visiting me, Max.
Well, how is she?
She's still Kate Marsh. Thank God.
I'm glad we came to see her.
Thanks for coming with me.
Now let's go pay a visit to Nathan Prescott. That little prick is not going to be glad when he sees us.
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
Yo,
Chloe, why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. In actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know, lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate, even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
I feel like a total loser, but it's been a hard week to focus. No pun intended.
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend, and I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will.
What the frick is that?
Hot for teacher.
Gross! You're out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the Rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine. Since
I
I'm
bet
here, I'll
it's
see if I
funny.
can get some dirt from Justin. Haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan.
Man, that's funny though. You think Jefferson's hot. Oh yeah, okay. Look at
Let's see if I can find out where Nathan is.
that. Look at that.
Principal Wells was so loaded the other night here.
Justin, it's been so long since I've seen you.
Because you're way
I can tell that Justin is really into Chloe.
Way too much shit going on, man.
Try going to Blackwell.
I can tell that Justin is really into Chloe.
So I hear.
Any word at all on Rachel?
Dude, I wish.
Chloe fits in so easy with Justin.
I miss her laugh when I bail off my board.
Hey, got Ace, me, honey. Hey, yep.
You're dead. Okay, I have to
Flip
bounce.
flop.
Come hang with us at the park soon.
Hey, Daniel. You look bummed out. Are you alright?
Hola, Max. I just figured out that my photos basically suck. I'm a wannabe artist.
You're not here to be a photographer. That's my gig. Look at that sketch you did of me. Incredible. And that's your art. Your gift.
I do feel better now. You are good, Max.
Oh, bless her.
Have you talked to anybody about what happened with Kate?
I don't talk to anyone, Max. But I did actually have a nice talk with Brooke. She couldn't stop talking about how brave you were on that roof.
I don't think doing the right thing is brave, but I appreciate what she means. The most important thing is that Kate gets better and gets justice.
I hear that, Max. She's the sweetest, most genuine person I've ever met. I don't mind getting picked on by Blackwell bro holes, but don't fuck with Kate.
I like this revolutionary Daniel DaCosta.
Only if I can start the revolution from my sketchbook, Max.
By the way, have you seen Nathan Prescott?
Oh, I heard a rumor he's actually suspended.
Yeah, but he's still gotta be on campus.
That explains why he looked so pissed off when I saw him leaving campus a few moments ago.
Are you going to the end of the world party tonight?
It will be if I go, man. People here push me into lockers, not dance floors.
That's exactly why you should go to that party. We have to stand up to these Blackwell bullies for Kate. You won't be alone, Daniel.
Not with you to back me up, Max. Damn it. I will go to the party like it is the end of the world. Okay, maybe I won't go, but... No, I won't do that, but I'll go.
Let's talk later. Okay, Daniel? Good. Nathan is not around. I should go
one
back
back
to
anyway.
Chloe.
Probably, Ruben.
Hey, Daniel.
Probably get more answers.
You look
I think.
bummed out. Are you alright?
Hola, Max. I just figured out that my photos basically suck. I'm a wannabe artist.
You're not.
Eh,
By the way, have you seen.
that is
Have you.
Tell me rewind.
I like.
only if.
Are you going to the.
Yeah.
That's a.
Not.
Oh, we should get more answers out.
Good thing I didn't let Chloe take that money from Principal Wells.
I think I had to get had to want the break.
I had to clear away another batch of dead birds today.
Get some pictures. Oh, say cheese.
One photo. For posterity. I don't think the Tobanga will ever give up any secrets to us.
That's so ironic that Warren asked Max to the drive-in.
Hey, Brooke. How are you?
I'm here as usual. By the way, thanks for helping Kate down. Are you okay?
Oh, freaking.
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant finally gave up and let me fly her again. But you're going to the drive-in with Warren, so you don't have time to fly my drone.
Really? I can't fly your drone because I'm going to see ape movies with Warren?
You are perceptive, Max. Now, excuse me. My drone needs me. Talk to you later, Max.
Samuel misses. How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Yes, it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay. You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
Okay.
I still have a million questions about what's happening to Arcadia Bay.
That must be why Miss Gant says you're one of her favorite students at Blackwell.
Even though Miss Grant likes me, I have
Oh.
zero science skills to explain that eclipse.
As I was just saying to her, that's because science has no explanation. Well, no offense to Miss Grant here, but this is just the beginning.
Beginning of what?
Oh, I don't believe anything ever ends, especially time. That's why I can sense something bigger is coming to Arcadia Bay. And Max, I don't like it at all.
I keep thinking that Rachel Amber has a few answers. If we can find her.
If Rachel wants to be found,
Do you think she's alive?
she'll always be alive in our hearts. Sometimes that's all we have left.
But
Max, all I can tell you is to stay on your path and you'll find what you're looking for. Rachel Amber is waiting too.
I'd rather be in her class than the Vortex Club.
Yes, you would. Rachel saw right through them.
She's not the only one.
Nobody should be trapped in the Vortex Club. Get out now, Max, while time is on your side.
More questions than answers.
Samuel is always here to talk.
I actually just talked to Kate Marsh in the hospital. She's doing so much better.
Because of you, Max. That was quite a rescue.
Destiny.
It could have gone either way. Samuel, do you think that we each have a destiny?
Yes, I do, Max. In many different lifetimes, of course. Kate Marsh believed in something different, so that's her destiny.
I believe you.
Kate just needed some more helpful spirits like her friend Max. I hope she finds them now.
Do you ever talk with David Madsen?
He talks to me. I listen.
That's how David operates.
He sees things, not people. But I think he sees you, Max.
Why do you say that?
Because you both see with cameras.
I think you have better vision than both of us.
No, Max. I just look at everything from a different angle.
Have you seen Nathan Prescott around?
That would be hard since he was suspended.
You don't sound sad, Samuel.
Nathan hurts people. The end.
What do you really know about him?
Not enough to help you, Max. I truly wish I could. I see what you're doing.
Oh, you
I
free me.
definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
How can anybody explain all those poor beached whales?
My dad was a fisherman, and he'd take me out to hear the whales sing. Now they just cry.
Do you think this is some kind of eco-disaster, or...
I think it's more than that. Somebody is causing all this to happen.
You think so, Samuel?
You and Arcadia Bay are connected by time and tide. So, next time I have a question, I'm coming to you.
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them... Oh,
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
the only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now.
Hello, Max. Thanks again for helping.
How would
me
you like a
clean up
partner
after
for a quick photo op? How would you like a partner for a quick photo op? Did you think you could hide from Max Caulfield, Squirrel Paparazzi?
Time to go clean up graffiti from those kids.
Get that food in your belly.
Get food in your belly. Two schools together. Photo up. Yeah, this would be a cute picture. That was cute. Probably rough of them two schools together. Photo.
Sorry to bother you again, Samuel.
There's no bother here, Max.
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
What do you think about all those dying birds?
Samuel had to bury dozens near the Tabanga.
What happened to them?
I would say the sky is too dirty for their wings, but something worse is in the air.
It's so ominous.
Unless it's fate, then it doesn't matter.
Right.
I'm sorry. I better get going now.
I feel like the sky wants...
Hi, Miss Grant.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you. I'm
Bananas.
still bragging about you and the other students making Blackwell surveillance free.
Right. Ears are burning.
I was hoping you could explain some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia Bay.
If I could, I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
Damn.
There must be a scientific explanation, right?
When my friends at NASA tell me they can't explain a solar eclipse without a single theory as to how or why, maybe it's time to get worried.
Yeah.
Like they are.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel both. We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
You think that's why all these animals are dying here?
Well, our shoreline has been receding, not to mention the daily contamination of the ocean. That's all you need to kill off sea and wildlife here. Unless you know something I don't.
What about wormholes and chaos theory? Like time travel stuff.
The only wormholes in Arcadia Bay are underground. And chaos theory is just that. But if this is about time travel, sign me up.
Would you really change time?
Not after reading that Bradbury story, A Sound of Thunder. I won't give it away, but it involves dinosaurs and butterflies. Time is like a thread, Max. One tug and it all can unravel.
Open up.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
Mr. Prescott has no class at all after his suspension. I didn't think you were friends.
I'm gonna be
Hell no. Sorry, Miss Grant.
You're an adult. You can swear, damn it. And I'm glad you did.
So you haven't seen Nathan at all?
Let's just say I try not to, Max. But I did catch him storming off campus. After what happened this week, I hope you don't see him either. You're not the best student here, but you might be the wisest.
I don't think surveillance would have helped Kate Marsh.
Who needs surveillance when we have Maxine Caulfield? You did a wonderful thing. And now we have to make sure Kate gets the help she needs. Do you need to talk to a counselor?
Blackwell Academy needs the help. There's something terrible going on here. You see it, right?
This week hasn't been Blackwell's finest hour. But me and some faculty members won't rest until all the students here feel safe, not bullied.
I haven't even played it that long. Guess what I got? Blue screen. Flip flop. Played it for 2 hours. Got off. What the frick? What the frick? Come on, Jake. Have we all got. Have it. In getting into it. Just save automatically, but I don't know. I believe I've got blue screen. Last time I played it didn't get blue screened at all. And you just played it for 2 hours and it got blue screen. The other day I played it for 10 hours with no blue screen. Doesn't make sense, that doesn't. Hopefully I can continue where I left off. I don't know if it's going to let me or not. Yes, it is. So let me continue, but I don't know where it stopped me from. I don't know where it stopped me, like. And I got to do some bits again, like. The only downside, freaking flip flops.